Yeah, welcome to Friday Thoughts. Got my boy Scraps with me.
Hey,
Pop, 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 boom. All the way in from Idaho. Stoked to get the collab tonight.
B-ball varsity,
Yeah,
friends.
libero over here.
Down here.
Finger guns.
Yep.
Yeah, barely made it here in one piece.
It's a drive.
It's not even a far drive. It's just the fact that it was dark and rainy, and I get real nervous. So I was like driving slow, and people were like getting pissed. Like understandably, they were getting pissed.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, just drive around me.
I'm in the right lane.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the slow lane, but it's all good. Made it in one piece. You've been watching the Masters at all?
Of course, yeah. I got some. I do like a betting league with it.
Okay.
That's dope. With like 20 people from out west.
So you got winning.
So it's like you pick 3 people, and then you have like a score for a tiebreaker.
Okay.
And you got to pick 3 people for all 4 Masters plus the players. Not a major. Sorry, all 4. Yeah, and I have DeChambeau. I have Xander Schauffele. Yeah.
Schauffele.
And then I also have John Rahm, who's been very disappointing.
Yeah. Rahm.
He's a head case, but sometimes he does well. Sometimes he just blows up.
Yeah. Dude, no McIlroy though?
I'm gonna save him for the British Open.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like he does better in the British Open than any of the other ones, since he's Northern Ireland. He's from
Ireland.
The Northern Ireland. That's part of the UK.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did kind of crappy yesterday, but today he had some really nice shots.
Yeah. Yesterday, I was watching him on the airplane because I can watch him.
Yeah.
Like the ESPN, and like he was doing so well. He was like in second, and then like the last like 3 holes, he like double bogeyed like 2 of them. I'm like, no, because he's won. He just needs to win this in order to get the Grand Slam.
Yeah.
If he wins this Masters, then it would have taken him like I think 3 tries to get the Grand Slam. So he would have had all the majors.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, it's funny that getting a bogey is like bad for them, but for us, getting a true bogey would be like we're playing well.
I know. I didn't get a snowman.
Exactly.
I didn't get an 8.
Getting 1 over par on like a professional course like that with all the pressure and all the people watching you, like
Augusta's tough. I mean, with all that pressure too, when like you're driving and there's lining.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I would have clipped one, like sliced and just hit someone.
Yeah.
Like I
hey,
can't.
JB.
How you doing, JB?
It's cracking.
We're just talking the Masters right now.
Yeah, you been watching it all?
Oh, a little bit here and there.
Okay.
My guy's out. My guy didn't.
Who's your guy?
Cameron Smith.
Cameron Smith.
Yeah, he was -1 going into today and blew it up.
No.
Just with a 7 over, dude.
Okay.
I tuned in and he was like on the 12th hole. I just saw double bogey, bogey. I'm like, your boy ain't making the cut.
I mean, it is cool though, like the Masters tradition, because they're at 89 years right now.
Wow.
So next year's gonna be 90, and I'm sure they're gonna do something crazy. But like, it's such a tradition, and like even like the commentators, I think I forgot who was talking about it. Maybe Jim Nance.
Yeah,
but
tradition unlike any other.
I got dap you.
Dude, Jim Nance was saying he's gonna retire when it's 100th anniversary.
He's got 10 more years. But they're saying like you got to be careful, and you can't call it the back 9. Like he was saying, like you cannot say that on broadcast because it has to be more like, as he explained it, sweet tea Southern. Like you cannot say back. It's too much close. It's too close to like the backside, and they don't want to talk about that. It's just like the other 9. You can't.
And they can't call them fans, right? Patrons.
Yeah.
They want to be called fanatics.
That would be too loco.
Exactly. It's a very specific thing that they have to say. They cannot. They have to like abide by which I get it. It is the Masters. It's
so
a tradition.
beautiful
It's
there.
so
dude.
gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
It's perfect.
Each hole is like their names and stuff.
It would be so
Oh,
hard to
dude.
play it though as a
It's
golfer.
like one of the hardest
It's so
courses.
tough.
The
You
greens
gotta-
look so fast. Dude.
Yeah.
like oh no,
They like touch the ball and it's just like
on the first round they put 17 in like the back left, and like everyone was just
Yeah, dude.
overshooting it and just like slinging right off of it. Was it
but
17
we
or
had the one
18?
That, like, rolled into the water.
That was bad. I
Oh,
watched
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
where
like,
it blew
ooh, I
up.
bet that hurt. Did you see DeChambeau's
And I was like, I've been
shot,
there.
though, dude? I think it was a sand shot.
Oh, where he chipped it in.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He was on a roll, dude. They need to treat that man more fairly.
Yeah, they do.
He's
I
a beast.
did see Nicholas. Did you see who was playing? Dude, Nicholas chipped one in. He had a long putt, and like he was. I mean, that guy's like 80. I feel like, or 70.
Oh, Jack
And then
Nicklaus?
Freddie-
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still, I was wondering, I
was
was like, is
playing.
he still alive?
He played first round.
That's
And he
gas.
did
Couples,
great.
dude. He did
Couples-
that eagle in.
Couples was up
Ah.
there. Yeah, Couples was up there
He
too.
might make the cut.
Oh, yeah,
He
Couples.
might.
Yeah, I like Couples.
Dude, if Couples won,
kinda
I'd
looks like
be
my
so
uncle.
stoked. He
has
just
the
came
best
back.
swing,
Yeah,
dude.
well,
He
yeah.
still swings.
It's that old school swing. I'm just surprised he doesn't have a cigarette in his mouth too. From being in the '60s playing or the '70s.
Ooh, what do we got opinion on the that college guy that he has the
upside down,
upside
yeah.
down, upside down when he pissed in the creek, dude.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, you didn't hear
Oh,
that?
my God.
Wait, who is this?
He's like the top amateur.
He's from Spain?
Okay.
No.
No.
He goes to
It's not
Arizona
Oberg.
State. He might be from Spain, but he goes to Arizona State. But there was a bathroom apparently on the 13th tee, and he hit off. He's like, all of a sudden he had to go to the bathroom. He's like, let me cut over here, and it's like the most famous creek at the Masters. I forgot what it's called.
I don't
But
know.
He literally pissed like right at it, basically, and then the whole crowd was like making noise because they
Oh, he's
he
peeing.
thought he wasn't gonna be seen.
Oh, what are you talking
Yeah,
about? Everyone's
yeah.
gonna see it. I mean, it's kind of like Mickelson, Phil. He was doing like CBD like drips, like 2 Masters ago. Like he walked off, went next to his thing, and like it was on camera. He's like doing drops for like CBD instead of like.
It's not a PED.
Yeah, and you got Brooks Koepka doing like zins. Like when he won, he
Oh,
was like
yeah.
just jamming his
Yeah.
mouth.
He did it at the range, I think, yeah.
They should let them be themselves.
Exactly. If you want to have a beer, do it John Daly. If you want to have a beer,
Smoking
go
the
up there. If you want a cig, coat, whatever. It's a hard game. It's a very hard game.
Yeah, it's like whatever
It's-
it takes to get you in your rhythm.
Without steroids.
Yeah, no, steroids. Not
You don't
cool.
really need steroids.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, but didn't Tiger like take some steroids at one point?
Topical. I'm sure.
It's just like
'Cause
the
he was-
pain pills player.
Yeah, the pain.
Like,
But he
throwing
was
a
like
Brett
really
Favre there.
ripped
Yeah,
at one
he's
point.
jacked, dude. He's an athlete.
Just natural jacked.
He's a
Yeah.
Nike athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Swoosh.
But yeah, so I think McIlroy's gonna come in and win, dude.
You do?
He's
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
choke like
He-
he always does.
he
dude.
need- I mean-
Shambo
I
all the way.
know, I
Shambo
mean-
all the way. I didn't totally
Ma-
like that.
McIlroy.
DeChambeau, yeah, he would be my second.
I was just telling Dunn about this. McIlroy needs us to get the Grand Slam.
Yeah,
And I don't think he's going to do it.
he's not.
I don't think he's gonna do it. He choked on the last like 3 holes. He could have been tied for like second. coming out of yesterday.
Yeah,
I didn't watch any today, so
he's pretty good. No, I think he's in the top 5.
yeah, it's a place to
But
be. But
he's gonna
Rose
choke. He's gonna
Rose
choke.
is going so good.
Who's Rose? I still
Justin
haven't seen
Rose?
him. What?
44-year-old.
Yeah, he won the first Olympics
'Cause he's
that they had
winning.
golf. Yeah,
But I haven't seen him hit a single shot on.
well, because they play him like prime time.
they're like,
and,
yeah, he's
you know,
winning, but we're not gonna
He's
get any
so good.
coverage of him. It's like what?
I don't know.
I mean, I understand. Masters is just a whole nother. We don't understand it, and I don't
Yeah.
think we ever
It's like
will
the Super
because
Bowl of golf.
those.
Yeah,
But the Super Bowl at least gets coverage in a consistent way,
It's
Yeah.
the live
and it's the
situation.
Masters is
It's the
like
live versus PGA.
we want you to be here, and all that kind of
I saw they had a
Wow.
very affordable concession stand.
Yes.
The fact is, I keep telling you, dude, it's like $42 and you can buy everything.
Yeah,
Every
that's
concession.
sick. That's super dope.
NFL's chasing after the same thing. I think a couple teams are
Really?
lessening like they're cheapening all their food because they realize like charging $40 for a hot dog isn't probably going to make anyone buy a hot dog.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of teams that have like lowered the price. I don't remember if it's football or just pro sports in general.
Yeah.
They're like a couple of teams were like lowering the prices and they're seeing like huge increases because people are like, oh, I'll actually buy a hot dog that it's reasonable.
Yeah, except for DC.
Shit, I'll buy 2 hot dogs for the price of one.
I'll get a double dog.
Yeah, ooh, one
Double
for each
dog.
hand.
Yeah, like I mean, if you go to the Orioles, you can get a hot dog for like $4.
Mm.
But the DC teams like
Yeah.
like
Nats?
nope, we're in DC. You're
$10.
gonna pay top dollar.
Yeah, they're the most expensive.
I'm not paying $10
Like,
for a
good
hot
Lord.
dog and a bun.
You gotta go Shake Shack. Dude. I go Shake Shack.
Yeah. Or dude, they have a Ben's Chili
Ben's
Bowl.
Chili Bowl.
stand,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Which
Hot
I've never
damn
tried.
Chili, though?
Yeah. It's like, oh, my guts.
I think it's too far away.
How much is Dippin' Dots out there? I mean, they're at every stadium.
$20 for a little cup of.
Can you own and operate a Dippin' Dots in a stadium?
Probably.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Us
Oh,
three.
man. And we do a kids table the entire time.
Whoa,
Yeah, that'd be
we
cool.
just- Peanuts and Cracker Jacks, that's all they sell.
Yeah.
Let me buy some peanuts and Dippin' Dots.
Dude, I was at
And we put 'em
Shoppers.
Together, dude.
Exactly. Hey,
I was at Shoppers
Don't
yesterday,
tell him.
and they were selling the bags of peanuts that said like Orioles on them for like $2. I was like, dang.
Well, you can bring those into the game.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I should have bought a couple, but I can go back. It's not that far.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky you got proteins around you.
Sure.
Where I live in
Yeah.
income.
Yeah. Idaho's not.
It's like, damn, we got some prospects
Too
for
size.
this, though.
Exactly. Boise might have a few.
You just go to like high school games and you're like, you have an air horn.
Dude,
Do you know anybody here? Nope.
Dude,
This is
Just
just-
here
I'm
for
gonna
a
tell
good game.
I went to an Idaho State University game, and I'm not talking shit. The Bengals are cool. I like them. I went to a couple games, but their basketball games, their stadium's the size of Damascus High School's
I
stadium.
think I saw a picture of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
all you
sent
need.
pictures in the group, and yeah, there's some diehard fans. Obviously, I support them, but their football games too, a little on the small side.
What,
And I'm like,
level
how can
are
we
they?
pump this up? What?
What like level? Like D.
They're D1.
5?
They're D1. Yeah, they're up. I mean, they're in the Big Sky.
Who?
They're
Big
with
Sky.
Montana State.
Okay.
They're with Utah State, I think. They got big Pac-12 poached a bunch. Oh no, Mountain West poached a bunch because Mountain West also lost a bunch to Pac-12. So it's a whole thing out there. It is a whole thing. The land's way bigger. There were a few teams, and it takes like 4 hours or 5 hours driving to get to each
Dang.
place. So.
They're not, and then they don't have the money.
They got there are too far few airports. In order for me to fly here, I had to go to Salt Lake, which is a 2-hour drive, for me to get from where I live to get to the airport, and then I got to do a 5-hour flight or 4-hour flight, and then up here. But like, yeah, there's nothing out there. It's great though. I love it. So I'm not talking shit. I'm about to go back and fly fish.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person to come out of?
There's a linebacker that plays for the Cowboys, Vander Leash. He lived in Reagan's, Idaho, which is a town where they couldn't even put a full football team together. So they have to do. I think it's like a different kind of football in remote areas. I think it's like called 6-on-6 or something like that. Like and they play both sides. And he was playing quarterback and middle linebacker. And he just shined at middle linebacker, but his quarterback stats were insane too for being. And he went to Boise State, and now he plays for the Cowboys starting.
Dang, that's awesome.
I'm not repping the Cowboys either. I'm just saying he came from Boise.
Yeah. That'd be interesting to be like a recruiter in that area where you're just like driving.
Yeah,
6
in the
hours
middle
to-
of nowhere.
Anybody in this town?
It's like that looks like a big ass farm boy.
Let me see him play. Let me see him play. Let me see him play.
Eat a lot of corn. Come here.
How you hitting? How you hitting? Yeah.
Did you guys see that Derek Queen is going to enter the NBA draft?
I did not see
I
that.
didn't hear about that. I thought he was transferring.
What, to a different
UMD?
school?
Are you talking about UMD?
No, I saw on 2 separate occasions that he's entering the draft.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So, which I think is kind of dumb. I
I
think
never really liked it going early.
yeah,
Yeah.
he should
It's
play
not
at
worth
least
it,
one
yeah.
more season, one more season, if not the rest of college. You know.
Who Queen? It was Queen, the guy from Maryland that
Yeah, he was tall.
did the winning shot, the buzzer beater.
No, he was definitely the best player on the team. Definitely.
Honestly, that might not be a bad move for him because I don't know how. I mean, you want the spotlight on you when you go in, and he
True,
made the buzzer
yeah.
beater.
He's striking while the iron's hot.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. If he goes
March
next year,
Madness
who
era.
knows how
Yeah, yeah.
exactly? He didn't make it far, but he's still it's on everyone's mind. Is that
Sure,
he's the
yeah.
one that made that?
Yeah.
Everyone's watching.
And he's like, oh, I could make
Yeah.
millions of dollars next year.
He's
Yeah,
like-
I
well,
want to do
he's like-
that.
He's like, I'm gonna get.
But he's probably only getting paid like hundreds of thousands on NIL. You think he's getting paid millions?
He probably-
But he could get paid
He
more. after
could
this.
get paid. I don't know. I don't understand
It's a
NIL.
gamble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a tough one.
I think he's going for the quick money.
But
Probably.
the rough stuff is that the coach left.
We're not
The
filming
Maryland
anymore.
coach left.
Oh no, I am sorry. I just got a text.
Okay,
Kayla
I was
back.
worried.
She's
Oh,
worried.
That's
yeah.
not professional.
I know. I'm sorry.
Get off the phone, dude.
No. I got to text Kayla because I told her I'd text her when I
Tell
got
Kayla I
home.
said hello.
Oh.
Tell Kayla I
She's
said
worried.
hello.
She's worried.
Well, you should have texted her before the podcast.
Tell Kayla I said hello,
Yeah, you should tell her we all said hello.
and I hope she's okay. And I can't wait to hang out with her.
Oh
For real, Kayla's
Dude.
sick.
But what about the Maryland
It's
coach
awesome.
leaving?
Oh yeah, dude, that was a weasel move.
Welcome to the West Virginia life,
Yeah.
right?
But he basically did the same thing that Queens did.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like
like,
going to a better
I'm
program.
Dip. Go to Indiana,
like,
like our guy. Yeah.
I thought he was a good fit for the Terps, though.
That's
why I'm
what we
like,
thought DeVries was like at West Virginia, and then he just bailed.
Yeah.
You should still have Hoagie, Coach Huggins.
Oh
man.
no! What are you talking? Huggy got a DUI and he dropped that
He dropped
N
the
bomb,
DUI.
and he dropped the N.
Strikes.
He dropped the N bomb again, like in practice and stuff. So he was like already hanging on by a thread there, and then he got the DUI, dropping his wife and his daughter off at a Taylor Swift concert in Pittsburgh. And they pulled him over, and he had a trash bag full of empty beer cans.
All right, maybe it was his time then.
Yeah, it was his time. It was his time.
He was
To,
like in a
and I
chair
respect
the
him.
whole time.
I think they should make a statue of him. He was a cool
He's
guy.
a great coach.
He's a great coach, but he wasn't really producing. He wasn't
Yeah,
He
producing
was
at
kinda-
West
yeah,
Virginia.
'cause he was just like chair bound, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He was not running.
He was pickled, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he? Like, he had like a heart attack during a game.
Yeah. Well, no, he was like the only coach that was allowed to sit on a stool on the court because he
Yeah.
couldn't. He had a pacemaker ever since whatever. I mean, like it wasn't because he's fat. Like he had a way
Trendy.
sense. Yeah. Well, obvious. Yeah. But yeah, he
His bad
fell off the
diet.
stool and it fell onto the court and they threw a tech at him
Oh man,
and then he had the heart attack. But
that's
yeah,
messed up.
yeah. What I mean, it's just
How long was he
coaches
there for?
holding on. He wasn't 2006 to like when he got kicked out, which was like what?
8 years, maybe?
Yeah,
Something like that?
right before I went. But he also played there, and he's from West Virginia,
Yeah.
so he's got that
Legacy.
trifecta
You
thing.
should have a statue. I agree with that.
Mhm.
It'd be a big statue.
Hey,
And I-
I'm knocking him down, dude.
And I hope they just,
I mean, he's a big human being.
He is big, yeah.
he's quoted saying,
Yeah.
after the heart attack, they quoted him saying, "I'm still gonna eat red meat, and I'm
Yeah.
still gonna drink dark liquor."
yeah.
It was like, oh,
What a
well,
good old
there.
boy, dude.
He's a
Yeah.
West Virginian.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. Darn
Grow
sure.
up.
I think like Parkersburg.
Whoa.
Parkersburg.
I think.
I thought you were gonna
think.
say
Could be very
Wheeling.
wrong. But I mean, that's the border of like Ohio and West Virginia. I think I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's from Parkersburg.
Yeah, I'm going to the week after Camp Scrap. I'm going to Jess's college friend's wedding. And I forgot where it is in West Virginia.
Weird.
Yeah, it's south of Morgantown.
That's dope. Anywhere in West
Clarksburg,
Virginia is
Philippi.
pretty.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
lot
not
of
sure.
actually all the state is below Morgantown.
Yeah.
You just have Wheeling up north, and then everything else.
Morgantown's like the New York City of West
Yeah,
Virginia.
yeah.
No, it's not.
This is-
No, it's not.
this is
Wheeling.
Parkersburg.
Wheeling is like the.
Really?
Wheeling's nice.
I want to go to Wheeling.
It's a
I've never
gambling
been
town.
there.
What is that?
I've never been to Wheeling. I want to check it out.
You should go to Charleston, the capital.
Yeah.
That
do
town
wanna
is
go.
so pretty. because they have like,
Really, right?
oh yeah, it's very far, but like there's like 3 rivers going into it in the center, so it's like it's gorgeous. It's like West Virginia has, of all of the states in the U.S., it has the most mountains per square mile.
Really?
Of all the states, I'm talking about California, Alaska,
Yeah.
everything. West Virginia has the most mountains per square.
That's
But-
wild.
Yep, that's where I want to
I'd
land
definitely live
eventually.
there.
Sorry, let's keep on going. Let's get your.
Yeah,
We're
do you-
keeping this going. I'm sorry.
No, we're good. We're good. You guys see that Luka dropped 45 the other night in Dallas?
Yeah, the revenge game.
Yeah, but he like cried because they gave him like a dedication video and he cried before the game.
Yeah, and then
He's
just
like, I'm
killed
gonna
him.
show
You see
him.
them like celebrating, and then they showed the Nico, whatever, the Nico Harrison, I think, the
Yeah.
manager of it that traded him. They're all celebrating on the sideline, and then they like pan over to the left, and then zoom in on the manager that traded Luca, and he's just like stone faced.
Wait, is
He's like, I stand by my decision.
is Cuban still involved with it?
No, he sold his stake.
But I thought he still had like he still had like vested interest in.
I mean, I think he has.
he was
interest,
supposed to.
but I don't think he has like.
I thought he had to say like okay, sorry.
Yeah, I think because like I think that's like part of the deal.
Okay, okay.
Are you grabbing beers, by chance?
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Fuck yeah. I'll be right. Oh, sorry. Dang it. Bleep that out.
Dude,
Bleep that out.
A couple times.
Bleep that out.
Almost the whole time. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think the Lakers have a shot?
I don't know. I just fall more and more off on NBA. I have,
Yeah.
like, some
No, I've never
videos,
been
but-
into it, but it's just kind of there. And
Yeah.
if I ever get bored, I can just kind of like pop in and just see like what's happening.
I just John Wall broke my heart.
Yeah,
When he got hurt and
nah, I
all
feel that.
like, that's when I kind of stopped watching.
Yeah,
Once the Wizards got bad, I kind of stopped watching.
yeah. It's funny how Bradley Beal is just really bad
Yeah, I
on
don't
the
get it.
Suns.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I liked Brad a lot.
'Cause I think they don't treat him well over there. I think.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because it seemed like for like after John Wall was gone and it was just all on him. I was like, dang, yeah, like Beal's gonna take us there, and he just didn't quite.
Because he seemed like he just wanted to get out.
Yeah,
That whole time he wanted to get out.
yeah. But in other good DC news, Ovechkin broke the record.
Yeah, that was great.
You know what though, with the Ovechkin thing?
Why did you grab one from there?
Because I had one stashed under there.
Oh, you're just-
Yeah. But Crosby. I'm a Penguins fan
Get
here.
outta here,
Yeah, I'm
get
a
outta
Crosby guy. He has the record for the most consecutive goals.
He's got like the
Ever.
points. He's got
Ever.
more points too.
No, I think Ovi has the points, but
No, I think Crosby has the points.
I don't know. No, because Ovi just beat the points.
He just beat
No,
the
he just beat
goals.
goals.
Yeah,
Crosby-
Crosby's got the
Crosby has
points.
over there.
And it's funny because both of them went in the season. It went in
Yeah,
at the same
yeah.
time. I know what my brother knows, and he tells me he's a big Penguins fan. I'm a big Penguins fan.
I was just
But-
saying, everything past like the Ovi goal, it's just like hockey stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ovi is beating most of them, but like Crosby's got a lot. And but the one that blew my mind about Crosby was that like he has the most consecutive games with a goal, and it's like 300. You know how hard that
Yeah,
is
that's
to
crazy.
every game score at least one goal, even if you lose.
You're
But,
playing against professional athletes.
yeah, and every game you're scoring one
Yeah.
at least. Like that blew my mind. Ovi's great. I mean, they both play different positions. Ovi plays a wing, Crosby plays center. You know, so you can't compare them. But
True.
that was wild. Yeah. Sorry, I just barged in here for that. I barged
like
in
that.
here.
I like hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey's something I wish I got into.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was always into it, so I've liked the Caps, but I just can't get into hockey.
And Mr. Hurl, I mean, there's a picture of him in there hugging the Stanley Cup.
That's pretty.
He
Pretty
hugged
awesome.
the Stanley Cup.
I mean, I've been to a live hockey game, and that's probably like one of the best live sports ever.
Yeah.
dude.
Really,
I've been to-
yeah,
I've been
I need
to-
go to a
Electric
game.
in
Been
there,
to 2
man.
games.
You gotta, dude,
Yeah.
electric.
I went to one game when I was in elementary school, and then I went to a Vegas Knights game.
Ooh,
the
that's
first
dope.
game, like the first season they came out.
That's sick.
That was the most insane thing I've ever seen in
'Cause
Vegas.
aren't there like light shows? all
Yeah, it's a
day,
light
dude?
show. It's a light show. It's insane. And then they just dump you out right into New York. So they want you to gamble, which I don't. But everyone else I was with did.
So the one game I went to, I forgot what it was. I have like the newspaper, but it's like Ovi's something crazy goal. He scored a goal.
Oh, nice fix.
It was a huge day in sports for me. It was the Packers beat the Redskins in the playoffs.
Oh, shit.
So I was with my brother too, and then we went to the Caps game, and then Ovi did something. I forgot what it was. Some number goal that he hit, but then the place was crazy. It was electric.
Everyone's like,
The
whoa!
lights were going crazy. But that was like one of the best live sports
Dang,
I've ever witnessed.
that sounds
Big
pretty
live baseball guy. Love me.
I love live bait. I do like doing minor leagues too. Like Salt
I
Lake
love
has
minor
the
leagues,
Bees,
yeah.
and then Ogden has like where I live.
Yeah.
The
closest places.
more of a baseball.
Well, no, I'm talking. These are Utah, but Idaho is high school baseball is big. But
What's the college team?
Idaho State's. I don't know. I actually really don't know.
Should go to a game.
Well, I've been to
Report
basketball,
back.
football. I should report back. I will report back
Yeah,
on the next
yeah.
time I'm here. I will go to a baseball
Good.
game.
Right there, concession stand. See
Yeah.
if they got salted peanuts.
This
what
is
do you got?
this is an official Scraps. I will review a Idaho State baseball game and
I'm gonna
concessions.
get a glizzy.
I wonder what you picked up on your little journey on
I know that's what I'm wondering too. That's what I'm wondering too. But I mean,
Just like,
you might need yeah, exactly. You might need yeah, I don't know. Just bait. No, sorry. So like, but yeah, they got the Raptors in Ogden. They got the Bees in Salt Lake. I really want to go to a Bowie Bay Sox game.
Yeah, same.
I really want. I've only been to Keys,
no.
and I want to go to Bowie for
All
it.
the Bowie Bay Sox play at the Masters Regional.
Really?
Oh yeah, you
That's
told me
so
that.
good. That's awesome. That's awesome. I just drove by regional today, and I still see those three like that structure that like
Yeah, I
sits
love
up.
that. It's got like the harp thing.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't beat the regional, dude. It's the best park in the world.
when I'm back, like, well, I'm gonna do this while I'm back with my parents.
I'll
But
tell Eric that, dude. Who runs it?
It is.
wait, Eric, yeah.
Papa Lumps.
Doesn't Trev work there?
'Cause I'm gonna be up
sometimes,
there, too.
One time I
take care
saw
of
him.
well, he doesn't work there anymore. He works at Black. I take care of the paved trail that goes to like sweepstakes. and all
Sweet.
that.
I'm gonna
Oh,
run.
okay.
I've run
That's
that.
sick.
I've run that every day. Like I'm gonna start starting Monday.
Hey,
When I'm back, I run that
T.
a lot.
Yeah.
What the heck?
How much do I owe you, Tom? I don't know. Figure it out.
What's up? I'm Jordan.
Yeah. So JV, I'll let you know. You know, I'm like, yo,
Joe's sliding too. Let's go.
Yeah, Joe.
Someone's I don't want to. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fuck you, dude. I'm screwing, dude.
I'm gonna just get off camera.
No. Come
I'll
on,
leave you.
come on. Don and I are gonna post up right now. I'm boxing him out.
Is that a burger, Tom? Wow. Is that cheese or sauce?
Cheese.
You can see.
Wow.
Yeah. Cream of crab.
Dog you. I thought about that.
Bam.
What?
Look at that.
Whoa. Where's this from?
Yeah.
it was
White Rabbit.
fucking massive.
Oh, dude, I've been wanting to try their pizza. I'm
Detroit
hip to
style.
White Rabbit.
White Rabbit's good.
Yeah,
I've been there for
yeah.
brunch.
That smells good. Is that truffle?
That is trouble.
We're gonna transition.
Okay.
Dude, you've been on a
Okay.
tear on the food.
Yeah, I've been
This
cranking 'em
this is
out.
gonna be a really good. I think this is gonna be a really good.
Yeah, no, I'm hyped on this.
White Rabbit is really good.
What's your fucking phone?
Well, okay. What's the next? What's the
it's-
next question?
yeah.
Then? Let's get.
Benstown, Tom, you should try. That shit's really good too.
What is it?
Benstown, that is fire.
What soup are you slurping down?
Cream of crab.
Ooh.
Cream of crab soup.
And their brunch.
Dude, they really smashed this burger.
No,
That's good, dude.
That's good.
Smash burgers.
Look at that.
Whoa! Dude, hold
That's
it
good,
up.
boys.
You better wear
Look
your
at this
safety
burger.
glasses, dude.
They flattened it.
don't say it, Joe.
What?
Now it's just inferred.
I already got it out earlier.
Have you guys seen all the new pickle Popeyes stuff?
I want to try the pickle lemonade, no doubt.
Yeah.
What?
I heard that
The
didn't
pickle
taste
lemonade?
too good. I tried the sandwich, and the sandwich was really good.
What is it?
It's just like really pickly and like a tiny bit of spice.
The pickled sandwich at Silver Diner, dude.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
I've just been eating pickled chicken sandwiches left and right.
So you're into pickles right now.
I guess, dude.
Have you ever thought about canning?
Yeah. I'm in a
You should watch
pickle.
Sandlot.
Yeah, I love Sandlot. That's a great movie.
When they pickled the beast.
Forever.
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, dude, those burgers are insane.
What the hell?
Just no napkin. You guys are crazy.
That
I don't have a napkin either. I feel nuts.
looks like a solid burger.
What do you think, Joe? I'm gonna get a napkin.
I
Alright.
love how you just like. I love how you just zeroed in.
Well, let's finish these out.
It's okay.
Yeah, I only got one.
Yeah,
one
one more.
more.
Yeah.
What do you got for us, Nick?
Have you guys been to Hook and Reel?
No.
No.
Have you been to
Talk to us.
anywhere that does like a seafood boil type
Yes.
thing?
The place on my shirt, but it's
While
in Stanley,
ago.
Idaho.
Okay. How do you guys feel about those? I think they're
I
kind of
love.
I like
love the
seafood.
seafood.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
a fan, yeah.
So should we do that for Camp Scrap?
Baltimore seafood.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
to, it's literally called Baltimore.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It's too messy.
The Camp Scrap? No, it's
Dude, is that
easy.
good?
Oh, you put newspaper
Yeah.
down. We're gonna boil it in a vat. We're doing the boil. I mean that's happening. This
Yeah,
is
yeah, we
exclusive
gotta do
from
a
Doug.
boil.
This is exclusive now. A Camp
Yours
Scrap
some
exclusive
BS, dude.
from.
I'm trying to house some shrimp.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the boil. It's
15
shrimp,
pounds.
it's sausage, and we get some clams. I guess throw that in.
Potatoes.
All that. Boil
Corn.
it. I got everything for it.
Calamari.
Zero
Lasagna.
cleanup. We are not doing an ostrich leg. I mean,
I'll do an egg, not a leg.
but yeah.
Actually, I
Like
wouldn't
that
even a leg,
egg.
honestly.
Dude, ostrich
Jordan's
eggs
trying to get
are
that going.
ridiculous.
I'm not. These are exclusive drops from pre-camp scraps. So
we
you know,
get the gator.
we're not getting a gator. I mean, if you guys want to get a gator and then
Like a quarter cow.
tend it, the tending is the thing because if you guys
That sounds like
who's
so much.
cooking it, everyone's gonna be a little.
We should just buy some gators and put them in your pond.
I like that. I like that idea.
They would die eventually, but
Yeah, they're
that would
fresh
be cool.
water. You know?
Yeah, but if it get cold, well, they would freeze.
Yeah, they're
like
cold. They're
frogs
cold
where they
blooded.
just, like,
They're cold blooded.
Damn, that would be sick, dude.
Right?
You should bring one, dude.
I've got a lot of younger cousins that would think it was a great. No, I'm
Or we
just
should
joking.
just try to get a big snapping turtle.
No, the snapping turtles are in that thing all the time.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't want.
Get
Yeah.
Turtle Man in there.
Oh my! I haven't heard that name in forever.
He's back on the
Yeah.
gram, dude.
No
Turtle Man.
way!
Dude, he's back on the
No
gram,
way.
dude. He's like doing meet and greets and stuff, and it's pretty funny because he's like hip to the new Instagram, so he's like all the hip songs. He's like dancing.
Please no. That Turtle Man was a Turtle Man.
That was the best show on TV.
I have a question. Is that Rizzler Arizona tea? Is that gonna be like a real thing, or is that just like an internet? Because every time I've been going into 7-Eleven, I've been looking for it. I guess it just hasn't dropped yet.
Might be a New York exclusive, dude.
Oh dang.
The Riddler?
Yeah, you know the little.
I know who it is. I know who
Yeah.
it is. What? Okay. This guy.
It's like asking about
Yeah, he
President,
does that.
dude. Of course I know the Rizzler.
Yeah, he's the most important kid in
He's the
America.
Panther dressed in black.
He's gonna be president one day.
He might be.
What?
Thank you for being here. That was a hit move.
Yeah.
You guys are drinking silver bullets tonight, huh? What's going on, Joe?
You know, if you don't hold that mic right up to me, it's not gonna pick up anything.
I don't know how these work, okay, dude?
It's very clear.
I literally slid it
Just
on
put it
my
right there.
chest like
Just
3
put it right
times.
there. Just put it right there. Just put it right there.
I got some-
Okay, we're done.
You should put it in your cooler and really muffle it.
All right, you can just do.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I heard if you put
In
it
front of me
put it
now,
in the
Joe,
bottle.
I don't understand acoustics.
It's not pointing at you. It's pointing.
Yeah.
Who am I? Oasis? I don't understand acoustics.
Some off camera.
No, you're way better
Those
than
are
Yeah.
the angles, dude.
The angles. Oh man. So you guys gonna be?
Dude, that thing went off at the perfect time.
That's me, dude.
Yeah.
God damn it. That geeked me out so hard.
Are you guys gonna be making any music tonight, or is it
Nah,
not tonight? That's cool. That's cool.
we're all tired.
But Joe, you did a set recently, didn't you? Or you went to
I went to New York.
Went to New York.
Yeah. Hung out. Went to a rave.
That's
It
dope.
was cool.
Mike, you want to come through the corner,
It was
dude?
very. It was a very
I'll come
chill.
After.
It was a very chill New York weekend compared to
What's going on?
what I normally do. It was
Yeah.
really nice.
Corner sesh.
Corner sesh, hell yeah.
It's like the on deck circle, dude. We're about to rotate back in.
I think this is like a preamble of what the Camp Scrap podcast is about to be like.
Yeah.
I do want you to do.
Well,
Hey.
I want to do a live stream on Twitch.
Yeah, you should.
So you should like bank episodes, dude.
Yeah.
You should bank
Yeah.
them and also do a live. I think a live stream would be sick. Sorry, this is going on right now at the same time.
Supposed to
But,
blow it in your shirt, Tom, so it doesn't go in the.
but a Camp Scrap, I think that would be such a
that
fun.
what you
No, I didn't do it. It wouldn't have worked. Dude. That was a joke.
But yeah, no, Camp Scrap is gonna be awesome.
You guys ready for it?
I hope so.
Yeah, it's still.
I got
It's still
I got
2
big
months
plans
away.
too.
I'm just trying to like.
We got a
Right.
hate ride.
Oh, okay.
What sort of
Say,
sauce
hey, Brad,
they give
going
you with
on?
those fries? Is that like a basil?
Try it out. Yeah, it's a basil. You can
And
try
then we got
it. You guys can have some of the fries for sure.
Oh, say less.
Get in there. So Nick, just slide through to the corner if you want, dude.
See you, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Appreciate you.
It's nice knowing you, dude.
Yeah.
Once you're out, you're out.
Yeah, but that's all the topics. That's all we got.
Man.
Thanks for coming on,
Yeah,
bro.
hey.
Yeah.
Hey, John. Appreciate it.
Love you,
I
bro.
was on the phone a few times, but now you get to see my face again.
Love you too, Tom. Bring it in.
Bring it in, boys. I'll come in.
Yeah, bring it
Let's all
in.
stand up.
Yeah, group hug.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
We gotta
hug
without Joe,
Yeah.
1 week from now is Good Friday.
You guys.
Um,
All right, you brought me in.
dude, Nick.